McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. They're down 10 partway through this one. Score is 17-7. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. On the give, here's Judkins. And that's good for a gain of 5. To the ground by Nick Eamon-Wari.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Williams will look to throw. Finds him over the middle. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Biggie Angel! Biggie Angel!
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's caught in stride by Rice. And they have this down to...
There is nobody else, or nobody.
Before being marked down. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Handoff now to Judkins. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another one for Judkins. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Williams to throw on 3rd. A little screen pass for Judkins. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
A costly mistake as the late hit on the quarterback leaves this defense out there and gives the other side some yards and a first. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Judkins running between the tackles. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Browns make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal. We tie this game in the 4th.
Browns 14.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Titans and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. And after that touchdown, cut their lead. Back to one score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Jackson throwing here. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across. Midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First down, here's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, defense just did.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Look at that power, deep left side. That's complete inside the 35. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. Jackson getting his guys in the hurry up.
First down. A gain of 34 yards. First down. Titans.
Nice shot.
Pass play on 1st and 10. That pass pulled in by Henry. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
180. What? 180. Nice shot.
They give right side to Henry. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Tennessee.
Hey, middle.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. That one connects. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans make it a 9-point advantage. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans make it a 10-point ball game. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. And this could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
What's up?
Williams from the gun. He's got a man left. At the 20. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns making a 4-point game here in the 4th. They can tack on 1 more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal. We tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. The drive begins with Henry. And he made it his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Jackson getting his guys in the hurry up.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. From the gun, a run for Henry. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
First down. A gain of 12. And the Titans first down.
On first down, Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Jackson now on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Got all of it, and this is good. And now their lead will push out beyond it. Ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. Jukes another one. He stopped on the run back of the 27. So now here comes the Titans on offense. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. It almost feels now like a must-score drive.
Come on. Nice shot. You change it. You at.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
Out of the gun, Henry. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Have to pick up the pace offensively as they go hurry up.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Titans.
First down throw for Jackson. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
12 more yards. That's another Titans.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Titans down by only 1. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. He finds a little room there before being hauled down, gain of 3. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. So now here's 3rd and 5.
You. Go. Yo.
To throw. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Trying to get outside with Henry. Jukes away from one. Dodges another stop. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
You. Hey. Sit up.
Here's Henry running left. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. They'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Return it.
Here he is to throw. Headed out right. And he's out of bounds, so it's going to be third down and maybe their last snap before trying a potential game winner.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Third and just 2 to go. Jackson trying to sneak it. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
That right there, that's a tough pill to swallow. That's kind of a manhood test, Kate. When you get pushed backwards on a third down QB sneak, you're going to look at each other in the huddle and say, that can't happen again.
So Chase McLaughlin is on in a high-pressure spot. It doesn't get much easier than this. Good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Gamble now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Back out now comes the Browns offense. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He stops the clock here. 23 seconds to go with this ball. Win on the road for the Titans. And it could have gone either way down to the very end, but they were able to come up with the clutch plays to take the victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Titans are your winners. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.
I don't seem like that don't happen.
Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Plenty to get you caught up on. We start in Cleveland. The Browns at home to take on the Tennessee Titans. And it's Lamar Jackson, a 17-yard touchdown pass. The Titans are off to a 3-0 start as they get the victory. From there, let's go up to the Motor City. Let's look in on the Lions. They're hosting the Green Bay Packers. And this is Amon-Ra St. Brown. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Lions are into the win column. They get the victory here in Week 3.